All right, for our sunsets, we're going to paint in some silhouettes of some palm trees. Now, you may want to practice your palm trees first on a scrap sheet of paper. Okay, even I did that. Okay, I took a scrap sheet here and just practiced painting some palm trees. And I'll demonstrate that for you um, on this. And you can draw in your palm trees. We're just going to put in like 3 palm trees. We'll do tall, shorter, shortest, like kind of leaning in, kind of framing in, coming into the scene like this. So if you want to draw them in or at least kind of suggest where they're going to go, I'm going to have one that's going to come in here like this, one sort of like that, and then like one here, 1, 2, 3, small, medium, and large. So mix up some gray, just some blue and brown or burnt umber again. And I had some obviously here I was practicing with. I'm going to leave the first batch maybe a little lighter. Yeah, they could all be the same darkness. Yeah, I'll make them all thick. Let's get some more. Make this nice and opaque. I'm kind of cross-contaminating here. But hey, they're my paints, your paints are your paints. Because I didn't want to dip into the water because I wanted to keep the paint nice and thick. Get a nice silhouette. Seems still kind of blue. There we go. I need a little bit more brown to make it a little more blackish. Okay. Got my paint ready to go. All right. And I'll start with the one furthest back, I guess. Start with the small one. And I'm just going to paint a line coming up like this. And then I just paint some curving lines. And then off of that, you just kind of lift, pull and lift. Okay, that's all it is. It's like a little flick of the wrist. And I'll have another one kind of coming down here like this. And it's okay if each little palm frond, right, isn't that what they're called? Something like that, isn't perfect because when you see palm trees, they're like all over the place. And I'm going to do one straight up like this. Another one over here in between. And you just, on the end, you just got to pull up on your hand so that they taper on the ends. It's just... And you can rotate your board. I'm not rotating mine just so you can, it stays upright for you. But, so it makes it a little trickier on me. Because it would be a little bit easier if I rotated my board so that I could control my hand. A little bit more too. I'll do another one coming up here like this. Oh, getting a little faint. And I'll go with that one. And then you'll just, repeat that process. I think my tree trunk was a little wide, but that's all right. I might paint my other tree trunks with my bigger brush, so I go a little bit wider. So my other one's going to be, rinse out that brush. Going a little bit bigger brush, my number 4. And I'll bring another one in here, let's say, like this. Switch back to my small one. These may end up overlapping one another in the end, but throw another one down here like this. Each one, these are closer in the foreground, so they're getting a little bit bigger. And like I said, you can draw these out ahead of time if you want, roughly. All right, I'm going to end it here. Whoa, that one's getting a little, got away from me a little bit, but that's all right. I'll finish this up off camera just so you don't have to see me. I just wanted to give you an idea what I'm going to do, and then I'll probably have, you know, one more, maybe come in here, come up a little bit higher, and some of those may overlap this. This one ended up a little bit higher than I wanted to, but you kind of get the idea.